What's up, YouTube? Josh here with another deck profile. This one's kind of like a limited deck profile. I'm only using cards from set 4. I've been doing this lately to kind of, add a little bit of flair and spice back to the game. Kind of even takes me back in time to, the era of this game and like how much I enjoyed playing it and stuff at my locals. So this deck is a unique villain. I know during like set 2 to 4, unique villain basically dominated the card game. It was the meta. It basically dominated everything until set 5 when, you had decks like Alien Villain emerge with Bojack and Super Earth emerge, and it did make both unique and villain better. And I feel with set 5 it was a lot easier to make mono decks. Set 3, 4, it was really hard to do that unless you were using like super. So villain was possible too, but I don't know. Alright, so without further ado, here's the deck. We're going to start with Warriors, obviously, turn 0s. Got 3 Piccolo Jr. I run him over Zunama because he gets the pump off of King Piccolo, so he can be a 4. We have 3 Supreme Commander Red. That explains itself. Villain's theme at this time was based on Red Ribbon, the Red Ribbon Army. So this guy obviously starts that. He is the engine, so for it. 2 Ninja Murasaki. He's got decent stats and gets Red Ribbon Army, so. 1 General White. Good stats, got Plunder, and he's got Red Ribbon Army, so. On the turn 1s now, we have 2 Colonel Violet. She's really good in this deck. I feel she's a vastly underrated card. She makes up for, your big game warriors not having Red Ribbon. And she can also give it to characters who aren't villains, so that's pretty cool too. 2 costs, 2 Tambourine, excellent stats, makes up for having kind of lackluster turn 0s. Plunder, and he's got Evil Tribes, so. Now we got obviously 2 General Blue. I remember when this card first came out, see, it brings back memories. Everybody was splashing like 3 of this card into every deck. Like Alien, Mono Alien was running 3 of it. Super was running 3 of it. Super Earth was running 3 of it. Every deck was running 3, and that always puzzled me because I didn't think blue was that good of a card. And I mean, obviously in a villain deck you would be running 3, but in this era I'd only be running 2 because he had kind of lost some of his playability. But that takes me back to blue. I remember everybody went shit crazy over that card. Turn 3's 3 King Piccolo, obviously in unique. I feel he's a must-have in unique even after set 5. He's just such a good card. He's just really good. Now this is an area where I'm a bit puzzled yet. Turn 4, I have 1 Garlic Jr. I'm thinking about taking him out. His stats bother me. Actually, they're not terrible. I don't know. He kind of is like a little funky for me, so I might do playtesting and take him out for the set 1 Piccolo Jr. He's a good card too. I like his stats, but I mainly have Garlic in there for support and to evolve into the bigger Garlic Jr. earlier. So. Turn 5's, I have 1 Deborah. I'm thinking about taking him out too for Piccolo Jr., but I don't know. I think Piccolo Jr. is kind of underrated compared to these guys, but it depends. I love Deborah. I've loved this card for a long time. This card got me like a lot of playability back when I was running my Alien Unique. Such a good card. Even as a 1-of, he's really good. You can really screw your opponent over. You drop the Bora, King Piccolo makes him a 7-3, and you just knocked a card out of their hands, so he's really good. Then we have 1 Lord Slug. I'm thinking about actually, now that I really think about it, swapping Deborah out for a second Slug. Lord Slug's probably one of my favorite cards in this game. Slug is just really good. He's beefy. King Piccolo pumps him. He's just an all-around really good card. And now for villain, we have 2 Cell the second form. Really, really good card for back in his day. Really nice looking card. For some reason, I've always liked the way this card looks. Like, I pulled one in a box I got for Christmas, and I traded for one a long time ago. And I just really like the way the card looks, like just the artwork and the colors and stuff. And for me, that makes, it sounds really weird, but that makes a big deal for me. So I've always wanted to make a deck for him, and I never did build Unique Villain back when it was popular because number one, I didn't like it, and number two, I just felt I didn't want to run the meta. But now I'm like kind of having fun because I'm like, I never built it back in the day, so why not build it now? So Cell's really good too. Solid card, especially back. Even now, I think he got phased out now by Bojack, but back in the day, he was definitely a really, really good card. And then rounding off the Warriors, you have 2 Super Garlic Jr. This guy's awesome. He's really good. I think sometimes he's underestimated with how good this card is. With King Piccolo, he's on automatic 8/4. Plunder, Thrash 1. Can't be affected by beam techniques. Takes out Kamehameha, Gallic Gun, Big Bang Attack, all that good stuff. When you have Dragon Ball going on, he's just a really good card. Now to actions. 3 Evil Cannon. I think that's a staple in any unique deck. Really, really good action here. Just a straight 3-0. You can't beat it. Then we have 3 Expanding Vibrations. Another really good card. Negates target technique with a cost of 4 or less. Really good card. I like the strategy timing too. Then we have 1 Merciless Attack. This card to me was good. Is really good as a one of, because it can go anything to get rid of a pesky 1 cost, or if you have a boatload of chi, you can just drop it, kill it like a 6 cost, which in this game is really good. So it's a one of. I think it's really good. 3 4 Witches Techniques. I don't even have to say how good this card is. This card was amazing, even in set 5. It was awesome. Really good card. This is what really, in my opinion, what really set off villains. This and Cell really set off villains. Rise to the top. Because if you play this on like Cell, he gets 6 support. You send a warrior to your hand from Chi. He's got 7 support with, Fierce 2. Freaking nuts. This card's so good. Then 2 Reversals. I think that's a good card. I still play it in villain decks even after set 5 sometimes. So I think it's really good. In my opinion, villain was one set that was really powerful. When I come to think of it, actually, I said earlier about, I wouldn't run it as a mono. When I come to think of it, I really would say villain was really, really powerful from set 1 on. Set 1 you had Pilaf, and you had Mercenary Tau was a good card. Cell was a really good support card. The androids, and then set 2 you got more androids and Cell. I think it was really good. So events. 2 Reviving Power. This card, I never understood when I found it why people didn't play it. I think it's a great event. It just lets you shuffle your planet up, which is a rare occurrence in this game. It's more of a rare occurrence. And it recycles 3 cards. I don't see why people never played this card. I just think it's a great card. And then 1 Unleashed Threat. I didn't want to play 3 Reviving Power. I wanted to hang on to, keeping another event in there. And this is the only real good villain one I can think of. This lets me drop, basically Cell into play for free. So I'm actually thinking I might even take it out for a technique. Then damn it, the name of it escapes me at the moment. Awakening of the Evil or something like that, where it lets you throw a support warrior with the cost 3 or less from your hand into your team as a support warrior. I might do that. It's up for debate. I just like this deck. I like the retro feel to it. I like how broken this was back in the day. So, yeah, I think I really like it, and it works for me, and, you know, I'm happy with it. So, if you have opinions on this, or, you know, if you built the deck back in the day and you had, you know, like a move or card combo or something that you felt was really good, just let me know about it. Alright, peace.